and welcome to the AI session. So get the most from Grammarly. So this is an application that you can install for Windows to check your writing on Microsoft Word, Gmail, PowerPoint, and most other apps and websites. It is free, but it will only make changes so many times per hour per day, and then you got the paid version. So you can download, it works in the background, and what happens here is it says what it doesn't like and it gives an improvement. You know, punctuations and things like that, simple spelling, and sometimes it will say to remove a whole chunk of words which it doesn't really like. And it gives an indication here on the number of issues. So you can hover and then it tells you, or you can just click here and then have a look at each problem. So it's a pretty nice application. I mean, effectively, it's good because you can have Grammarly for Windows, you can have Grammarly for Chrome, so it should work on Chrome running on Mac. You've got for the iPhone and the iPad, and then you got for the Android. So what it does, and occasionally it will say, let's see, what's the say? I mean, is this example? No. So let's wait for it to load. So it's effectively showing another side of it where you can have a document. It will say, you know, how well you have written it. So I'll just remove some of those. So you've got, you know, it's got high clarity, high engagement, high delivery, but it's a lot of correctness. It's found 12 suggestions, and then you can go into each one and determine what it needs to be changed. So it has different things, and it can also check for things like plagiarism, but that is reasonably hard to analyze. And then it will say what type of account you've got, and I use it every single day to make very simple changes. I mean, I don't write enough to get the paid version, but eventually I might. But I think it is something to install and have on your machine, and it will make things run a lot smoother when you're creating documents. There's not a great deal of overhead, and you can always pause it if it gets problematic. So there's an idea for something to make improvements with artificial intelligence. If you find this of interest, you can donate, which will mean that I can carry out creating more of these. If you want to sponsor me, that's great also. I've got a link in my show notes. More importantly, if you could subscribe, hit that subscribe button. But also, if you could comment, because I always read the comments. But this could be helpful for other people. They might be at university or further education or other types of schooling. That would help me and them. So if you could share it via your social media so they can pick it up, that would be great. So thank you very much for your time, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.